Looking at the deadly poisonous fog in the hallway, the woman took a deep breath. Then without hesitation, she entered the poisonous fog. Seeing her mother go downstairs without an oxygen mask, her daughter was anxious in the chamber. The woman quickly changed the batteries in the chamber. She was relieved to see that the chamber had restarted, but the woman didn't hurry back upstairs. She looks at her daughter as if saying goodbye for the last time. Finally, at her daughter's urging, the woman was reluctant to leave. It was a long time before the man finally came back, but when he found his wife, she wasn't breathing. The man sat on the floor in agony, but when he heard his daughter's voice on the intercom, he had to pull himself together, because his daughter was waiting for him. The man went to the balcony. He told his daughter that her mother had died. At the news, the daughter curls up in a corner. She blamed herself for her mother's death and felt she was a burden to her parents, but danger soon followed. The poisonous fog began to spread rapidly upwards. Soon this place will be flooded with it. The man decides to go out and find oxygen equipment for the two old men, but the two old men smiled and shook their heads, because they don't have long to live. They don't want to waste the resources of the young. The man could only respect their choice. He went out to look for them and found a protective suit, but on his way back, a little boy suddenly appeared. The man couldn't dodge and was thrown off his feet. He fell to the ground and fainted. When he woke up, he didn't know how long it had been. He limped towards his home and called his daughter on the walkie-talkie, but she never replied. He began to suspect that his daughter might have died at home. The man had no strength to keep going and leaned against the car in despair, but just when he was about to give up, he noticed two figures walking in the distance. The man stood up slowly. He couldn't believe what he saw. It turned out to be his daughter who came running towards him. The man didn't realize that his daughter was immune to the poisonous fog. He couldn't contain his joy any longer and took off the mask from his head. This was the first time he kissed his daughter's forehead.